Hello students, today I'm going to discuss the Law on Sales Article 1458. Article 1458, by the contract of sale, one of the contracting parties obligates himself to transfer the ownership and to deliver a determinating and the other to pay therefor a price certain in money or its equivalent. A contract of sale may be absolute or conditional. First, let's discuss the obligation of the two contracting parties. Number one, seller or vendor. Its obligation is to deliver and transfer ownership. Number two, buyer or vendee or purchaser is to pay the purchase price. So, madali lang yon, si seller i-deliver niya yung determinating at itatransfer niya yung ownership kay buyer at si buyer or vendee or purchaser babayaran niya yung purchase price kay seller. Elements of contract of sale. Una, letter A, essential requisites. Number one, consent, meeting of the minds. Dapat si seller ay nag-agree to deliver and transfer the ownership and si buyer ay nag-agree na bayaran yung purchase price. A contract is perfected by mere consent. Number two, object, subject matter. Determinating or at least capable of being determinate. Dapat may specific item or object kasi kung hindi pareho yung object na nasa isip ni buyer and ni seller, there is no meeting of the minds at all and walang sale na naganap. Number three, cost, consideration. Basically, ito yung pera or its equivalent na ibabayad ni buyer kay seller at yung item na ibibigay ni seller. Ang mga halimbawa ng iba pang form of payment bukod sa cash ay cheque or promissory note. Marami pang iba but that is the two examples that I have right now. Isa man sa mga to ang mawala, consent, object, or cause, isa lang sa tatlong yan ang hindi maging present, hindi na siya pwedeng tawaging contract of sale. That's the reason why it is one of the essential requisite. Essential, kailangan nasa contract talaga siya or kailangan present itong tatlo. Next is natural elements. Halimbawa, warranty against hidden defects or warranty against eviction. Ito yung halimbawa ng mga natural elements na ina-assume ng batas na nag-e-exist na talaga unless otherwise stipulated or may stipulation or nasa agreement nyo na walang ibibigay na warranty. But in the case na walang nabanggit, we assume that there is warranty against hidden defects and warranty against eviction. Letter C ay accidental elements. Halimbawa, terms, penalty, interest, place, time of payment, etc. Ang accidental elements ay pwedeng present or absent sa isang kontrata. Halimbawa, si person A ay bumili ng cellphone kay person B. Pwede silang mag-indicate ng penalty for late payment at pwede rin namang walang penalty for late payment and the contract would still be valid. So, itong accidental elements, pwede siyang nasa kontrata, pwedeng wala. Pero valid pa rin ang contract. Ang importante yung kanina, yung essential elements. Next is characteristics of a contract of sale. Number one, consensual. The contract is perfected by mere consent of both parties involved. Pag may meeting of the minds at nag-agree pareho si seller and si buyer, perfected na ang contract of sale. Number two, principal. Independent. Ang contract of sale ay nag-e-exist nang hindi nakadepende sa isa pang kontrata. Number four, onerous. Both parties give valuable consideration. Ibibigay ni seller yung paninda niya while si buyer ay magbibigay ng certain amount of money or its equivalent. Number 5, nominate. It has a special designation given by law, which is sale. May sarili siyang pangalan sa civil code. Sale ang tawag. Next is commutative. Almost equivalent value. Ina-assume natin na yung value ng object na ibinigay ni seller is equal to the amount of payment na binigay ni buyer. But there are cases wherein hindi magkapareho yung value ng item at ng purchase price, and that's what we call aleatory contract. When we try to see Article 2010, according sa Civil Code, by an aleatory contract, one of the contracting parties bind himself or both reciprocally bind themselves to give or to do something as an equivalent for what which the other party is to give or to do in case of the occurrence of an event which is uncertain or will happen at an indeterminate time. So it's either uncertain, yung hindi sigurado kung mangyayari yung event or hindi mangyayari, or pwede ring siguradong mangyayari but we are not sure kung kailan. Meaning to say, nakadepende sa condition yung pagbibigay ng isang party ng equivalent value sa another contracting party. Let's give an example to be mas maliwanag or mas klaro. For example, raffle ticket or lotto ticket. So, kung bibili ako ng isang raffle ticket na worth 100 pesos at ang possible prize o mapapanalunan ay isang laptop na nagkakahalaga ng 30,000 pesos. The facilitator of that raffle event o yung may-ari ng raffle event will only be obliged to give me the laptop if I win the raffle draw. Kung hindi ako manalo sa raffle draw na yun, walang obligation si raffle facilitator na ibigay sa akin yung laptop at hindi ko rin pwedeng bawiin yung binayad kong 100 para doon sa raffle ticket. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng aleatory contract. Additional information lang, balikan natin yung Law on Obligations and Contracts natin, Oblicon. Forms of contract, number 1, express. So, it could be oral or written. When I say oral, for example, pumunta tayo sa palengke, naghanap ka ng 1 kilong bangus, tinanong mo yung tendera magkano to, and then sabi sa'yo 100 per kilo. And then sabi mo sa tendera, sige, bibilhin ko yan, give me 1 kilo. And then pag inabot sa'yo yung isda, binayaran mo yung isda, that is an express contract of sale. Kasi we use word of mouth. Gumamit tayo ng mga salita para magkaintindihan at magkaroon ng meeting of the minds, that is oral. But when we say written, dahil high-tech na tayo ngayon, kung alam niyo yung Facebook Marketplace or si Lazada or Shopee, for example, nakita natin kay Facebook Marketplace na nakakita tayo ng sapatos na gustuhan natin, minessage natin si seller magkano tong sapatos, anong size yung available, anong kulay yung available. And yung pag-uusap mismo sa chat, that is considered written, and that is an express contract also. Kasi oral or written ang express. So, gumagamit tayo ng mga words, ng mga salita para makapagkontrata sa isa pang tao. Number 2 is implied. So, implied is by conduct or yung galaw ng katawan natin or movement. Ito, for example, vending machine. Sa vending machine, ihulog mo lang yung barya mo or yung pera mo kung magkano dapat ibayad sa ihulog dun sa vending machine, and then pipindutin mo lang kung ano yung button nakatapat or nakalaan para dun sa specific item na gusto mong makuha. For example, soft drinks. Puro soft drinks, Coke, Sprite, Royal. Gusto mo Coke, edi click mo lang yung button na pang Coke. And then lalabas na yung Coke, pero dapat nakapagbayad ka muna dun sa vending machine, nakapaghulog ka ng barya. So yun, that is an example of implied contract. Hindi ka naman nag-type, hindi ka nag-type ng words, hindi ka nag-type ng amount, hindi ka gumamit ng salita, hindi walang oral communication kasi machine lang 'yon. So that is implied. Ito pa isa sa pinakamagandang example ng implied contract. Pag para sa jeep, 'Pag nandito ka sa may Commonwealth na waiting shed na hintayan talaga ng sasakyan, kapag ka may paparating na jeep and then itataas mo lang yung kamay mo, 'pag hinintuan ka ng jeep, that is already an implied contract. So, kontrata din yun, yung pasasakayin tayo ng bus driver o ng jeepney driver sa sasakyan niya. Kasi inangat mo lang yung kamay mo, hindi kayo nag-usap ni driver, pero hinintuan ka niya and then sumakay ka. Ibig sabihin, may meeting of the minds. Nagkasundo kayo na ihahatid ka niya, isasakay ka niya at ibababa ka sa kung saan ka gustong bumaba na lugar. So that is an example of an implied contract. Ito yung sinasabi ko, hindi lahat ng kontrata ay kailangan may words of mouth. May contract na nakasundo natin yung tao by conduct or sa galaw, sa kilos ng katawan natin. Hindi kailangan na nakapag-usap kayo. Yun nga, for example, yung sa jeep nakapagpara ka, nakasakay ka dun sa jeep nang hindi kayo nag-uusap ni driver. Inangat mo lang yung kamay mo para pumara. So, ganun siya. And yeah, that would be all for today. Sana may natutunan kayo sa akin and may God bless us all. Thank you very much.